Okay, welcome back, guys. I want to get into the difference between term life insurance and whole life insurance. It's the difference between renting and owning. Term insurance is like a rental. You have a specified number of years that you're going to make the payment, and the insurance company agrees that if you pass during that time, then they will pay off the face amount of the policy. You will get more coverage for less money that way than anywhere else. On a whole life policy, the premiums are higher because the difference between your term and what you're paying is going into a savings account where you can get paid in 20 or paid in 10 or whatever. So after the fixed amount of time, the whole life policy is paid off. You don't have to pay anymore, but you maintain your life insurance. So that's why it's termed whole life. I will get into universal life and variable life, which are differences in whole life policies. But the difference between a whole life, a variable life, and a universal life policy is variable and universals have an investment that is tied to stocks in the market, and you can grow your savings quicker and you can lose it quicker using those policies. So for this video, I'm just going to talk about term and whole life. But the single difference is the whole life policy is permanent insurance and lasts your entire life as long as the premiums are paid, and it includes a cash value account that grows over time. But the part of the premium goes to the insurance costs, and then the rest of it goes into the cash value savings. The pros of having a whole life policy is there's lifetime coverage that never expires. It builds a cash value so you can borrow from it. It has a level premiums, which means your premiums are not going to go up and down, and it can be used for a wealth transfer or estate planning. That transfer would be that if something happens to you, then the money would transfer to your beneficiary. The cons is it's much more expensive than term life. The cash value grows slowly in the early years, just like a savings account. Once you have it established and your interest starts drawing interest, you do better. But it's more complex than term insurance because you've got a savings policy in there, and the returns may be lower than in other investments. The reason they're lower is because there is no risk there. So that it's a good fit for people they're wanting permanent coverage, they're doing estate planning, high income individuals seeking for a tax savings advantage, and those who want a forced saving component. The money that you put into your life insurance, into that savings plan, is not taxable. The interest that money earns is taxable. Uncle Sam's always going to get his. So those are your differences between your term life insurance and your whole life insurance. And if you have any questions, I hope you'll reach out to me. Thank you.